Storyboard Asset, your end-to-end asset lifecycle management platform from acquisition to depreciation, from audits to asset disposal. Storyboard Asset brings centralized control, statutory compliance, and operational efficiency to every phase of enterprise asset management. Upon login, users are welcomed with a secure role-based access control system. Whether super admin or branch-level user, permissions are tightly governed by hierarchy and responsibility. The intuitive dashboard offers visual overviews of asset count, depreciation insights, custodian stats, service status, and critical alerts. Admin and employee-specific dashboards tailor insights based on function and access levels, providing real-time, actionable views on asset health and usage. The left-hand menu offers structured navigation, from core modules like asset management and depreciation to detailed settings, service tracking, issuance, and compliance reports. Everything is logically grouped and instantly accessible. Under Settings, Tax Segment Management allows defining asset-linked tax groups based on geography and applicability, such as within state, overseas, interstate, and custom codes like UK tax, all mapped to vendor assignments for financial compliance. Tax rules can be defined per segment with prefixes and rates. From GST to VAT or IGST, users can manage multi-tax environments and associate them with products for automated computation during asset purchases. Define your organizational structure with asset units, be it headquarters, plants, branches, or offices, name and address for better location-level management. Group assets logically using blocks, administrative, production, IT, allowing segmental control and reporting across departments or cost centers. Asset sections help break down blocks further, for example, specific floors, wings, or functions, enabling micro-level accountability. Define broad product categories, such as electrical, IT, equipment, furniture, to categorize assets. Grouping helps in consolidated procurement, stock mapping, and expenditure analysis. Subgroups offer finer classification, like distinguishing between laptops and desktops under IT. It aids in targeted service and depreciation mapping. Each individual product is defined here with detailed metadata. Maintain a master list of approved vendors, complete with tax segments, contact info, and location mapping. Vendors are linked to procurement, AMC, and service workflows. The invoice module allows detailed asset or parts purchase entry. From PO, tax rates, discounts, product grouping, to file uploads. It also supports direct vendor invoice generation and traceability to asset type. This is the digital ledger of every procured asset, including its value, invoice history, status, location, and custodian, searchable, filterable, and exportable for audits and finance. Generate and assign barcodes to each asset. This enables quick scanning, location verification, movement logging, and physical audits, streamlining tracking and reducing manual effort. Declare and manage obsolete, damaged, or fully depreciated assets with write-off workflows. Approvals and records are audit-tracked for transparency. Record asset disposal or sales, along with transaction value and buyer details. Integrated with financial postings for proper ledger updates. Manage annual maintenance contracts with vendors. Set contract terms, validity, service cycles, and automate alerts. This ensures compliance and scheduled upkeep. Track insurance coverage for valuable assets, store policy details, validity, vendor, and claim references in one place. Manage land parcels with property-specific data. Plan and record audits per unit or block. Capture findings, compliance gaps, and closure status with attachments and audit trails. Log repair activities assigned to teams or vendors, record parts used, and track downtime. Repair history feeds into asset performance insights. Every service, internal or vendor-led, is recorded here. Capture type, remarks, asset ID, and outcome. Supports proactive and reactive servicing. Review and approve service entries. Multi-level validations ensure only verified service entries. Define depreciation blocks for IT and Companies Act. Classify each asset under government-mandated categories. Define nature of assets: tangible, intangible, movable, or immovable. Configure and calculate depreciation using WDV or SLM methods. Apply rates, review asset-wise impact, and post to books as required. Run depreciation by period or block. System auto-applies values and logs change history. Maintain an IT Act compliant book of depreciation for audit. Separate register for Companies Act-based schedules. System-generated IT depreciation register shows opening WDV, additions, depreciation, generate company law-based register. Transfer assets to employees or departments. Capture recipient, barcode, issue date, and return schedule, driving accountability. Move assets between branches or blocks. Log transporter info, destination, and updated asset status after each relocation. Employees can view assets under their custody, pending return dates, and any assigned services or issues. Admin dashboard gives global control, tracking aging assets, depreciation, service load, and write-off triggers. Review procurement history by vendor or product. Includes invoice numbers, values, tax amounts. Evaluate vendors based on service frequency, asset type, and performance KPIs. Shows current asset availability status, in hand versus issued versus in repair versus written off across all units and blocks. Logs each scan event during audits, issuance, or service. Ensures physical verification matches digital records. Track batch-wise barcode generations by date, asset group, and status of assignment. Maps barcoded assets to assigned personnel, vital during audits to validate who holds responsibility per asset group.